Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, therefore I apologise in advance if I stumble over my words going forwards, and indeed if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it can't be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2021 related video here on my channel, and another sort of reaction video, if you like. Today, Australia. Now, I believe this song leaked 2 days ago, and the whole song was released yesterday, but only now am I actually getting around to listening to it in full. I've heard all of about 10 seconds of this song so far. I don't mind what I've heard, but obviously I do now need to hear the whole thing. It's a very busy time in the world of Eurovision. I saw a short while ago that Armenia has sadly withdrawn from this year's contest. Of course, Armenia would have been in the second semi-final this year, and indeed last year, had the 2020 contest gone ahead. I believe that is because of tension in the country. I don't know too much about it, so I won't go into great depth here. But anyway, Armenia are out of this year's contest, and that's very sad to hear. Yesterday we had a whole bunch of songs released. We've got a whole bunch of songs to go. Australia now, I believe Serbia is coming up later. I'm really looking forward to that. And at some point, possibly within the next 48 hours, out of the blue, who knows, we will get the United Kingdom's entry. Anyway, Australia's song is called Technicolour, and Montaigne is back. Now I have some information in front of me to make sure I don't forget anything. Australia debuted in 2015 as a one-off automatic participant in the final. Guy Sebastian finished 5th. I think it was 5th with Tonight Again. Very good performance, very good singer, very charismatic. And then Australia came back a year later. Damien was the runner-up, won the jury vote, but then was let down slightly in the public half of the results. And really, Australia's record in the contest so far is pretty good. They've always made the final. Didn't do terribly well in the public vote in 2017 with Don't Come Easy, or indeed 2018 when Jessica Mauboy was the representative. Last time out in 2019, Kate Miller-Heidke, one of Australia's most well-known, I guess, female singers, certainly one of their best vocalists, full stop, with Zero Gravity. That was my personal winner in Tel Aviv, and it was one of the favourites to win. In the end, it was quite a way behind the Netherlands and Italy, but still a very good song and a very striking performance in my opinion. Anyway, Montaigne won the Australian national selection last year with Don't Break Me, which ended up being my personal number 2 of last year's contest. A lot of people were put off by the staging. I think the message of the staging didn't come through as well as it perhaps could have done, and also the vocals were maybe a tiny bit shaky. This song sounds totally different. Technicolour is its name, as I mentioned a moment ago. Montaigne herself, real name Jessica, she is 25, she's from Sydney, the Sydney area. She's released 2 albums. Interestingly, her most recent album did worse than her debut album in the charts over there. Couple of singles. She's been nominated for a few awards. She's a real up-and-coming musician. She's got an interesting look and an interesting voice and an interesting sound. Now, all I really know about this song is that it's hyper-pop. And musicians that this has been compared to, Charlie XCX, Marina and the Diamonds, if you're familiar with those artists, that will give you an idea of what this song is all about, if you too haven't listened to it yet. But I imagine most of you probably have. I'm watching this on the Montaigne Music YouTube channel. Just over 25,000 views for this, and way more likes than dislikes. It appears there's no music video yet. I've just seen that the Dutch music video is up, but last night I reacted to the live performance. You can watch that if you so wish. So here we go. I'm going to be fairly brief with my thoughts here. As I said yesterday in one of my videos, I'm trying to blitz these videos now. That is, film them quite quickly, give you my thoughts, and move swiftly on, because we're getting so many songs now, it's quite hard to keep up. Hopefully the quality's not too bad. A very interesting look for Montaigne. Remember, for Don't Break Me, she sort of had that clown makeup going on. This time she's wearing a black outfit, reddish hair, very striking. Here we go, Technicolour. Okay, we've got this sort of ethereal vocal at the start. And this acoustic guitar beat. Her voice is very unique. Quite synth sounds. Oh, it sounds like it should be in an 80s movie. Quite mysterious and urgent. Oh, bit of a chant there. This is not too bad. It's quite in your face. It's quite loud. The instrumentation is very interesting. It's got this sort of 80s sound and this sort of squawky rhythm. That's the only way that I can describe it. Yeah, I don't mind it. Let's keep going. The verses are a lot more mellow, it seems. I really like the vocals in the verse. Yeah, it's very different from Don't Break Me. Grabs your attention quicker. Oh, I like this. It's another fresh sound for this year's contest. Yeah. Time to take off your clothes. Not a big fan of that line. The chorus is very punchy. I just feel like it's lacking a little extra something, which is something I've said on this channel so many times. But on the whole, I'm enjoying this. Absolutely. We've not really had a song like this before. Okay, slowing things down. Should say, I'm just pausing it here, there will be a blog post about this song. I'm probably going to wait until this evening to do it, when we get the Serbian entry. I think it's Serbia. And I'll just bunch the two blog posts together, essentially. So be on the lookout for that. Links in the description as always. Big high note. Key change. Oh. Not too sure what to think of the key change, but alright. Live vocals really need to be on the money. Yeah. That's it. Okay, very different, very unique for this year's contest. I don't really know what to make of it just yet. I do like it. And I'm sure, give it time, I'll end up loving it. It's going to be very interesting to see how they stage this. Very different from last year's effort. Montaigne's great though, such an interesting voice and such an interesting look and stage presence, I guess. It does definitely have this slight 80s thing going on with the synth sounds and this sort of punchy beat in the chorus. That's the best way I can describe it. If I had to give it a mark out of 10, probably a solid 7 moving forwards. It's not going to win, I think we can say that. But Australia always qualify. And I think they probably will again with that. Not bad at all, not bad. A fresh sound enters the mix again for this year's contest. Let me know your thoughts. Really don't have too much else to say about it. I do want to keep these videos fairly brief. The chorus is maybe a bit repetitive, but it's not. That doesn't really bother me too much. Whereas the Dutch song and how that became quite repetitive, that did bother me for some reason. Anyway, Yeah, not bad. I imagine a lot of people are probably indifferent on this, saying it's too noisy, too messy. I can understand that, absolutely. But I think this is quite fresh and a little bit risky, actually. Australia are not playing it too safe once again. That's it now. I'll be back at some point soon, very soon, with another Eurovision 2021 related video. Hopefully the audio was fine and the quality of this video wasn't too bad. Let me know your thoughts as always. Let's get a bit of a discussion going maybe. Thank you so much to everybody who's watched the recent videos and subscribed. It means a great deal. This is just a hobby, but I appreciate it so very much. Until next time, take care of yourselves and roll on the rest of the Eurovision 2021 songs. Have we heard our winner yet? I'm not sure we have. Bye for now.